Your Lordships, reference will be made on the passing away of late Honorable Mr. Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, former judge of the Gauhati High Court. May I first call upon Mr. Santanu Barthakur, Vice President, Gauhati High Court Bar Association, to make the reference.
Honorable the Chief Justice, the Honorable Judges, members of the registry, my friends and colleagues at the bar. We have assembled here today to mourn the death of Honorable Justice Retired Pradeep Kumar Sarkar. He was born on 16/7/1941. He enrolled as an advocate on 12/8/1966 and practiced for 4 years and 2 months in civil, criminal, revenue, constitution, and service matters at Manipur and Tripura. He was appointed in Grade 3 of Tripura Judicial Service as Munsif on 10/12/1970. He was promoted from Grade 2 to Grade 1 of Tripura Judicial Service on 7/1/1982 and worked as Additional District and Session Judge, West Tripura District, Agartala. Thereafter, he was transferred as Additional District and Session Judge, South Tripura District in February 1984. He worked as a Principal Law Officer in Tripura Autonomous District Council from 8/4/1986 and District and Session Judge LR and Secretary Law Department, Government of Tripura from 8/4/1993. He was appointed as a permanent judge of the Gauhati High Court with effect from 26/2/1996. He was transferred to Gujarat High Court on 20/12/1999 and thereafter transferred again to Gauhati High Court on 11/9/2001, where he served until his retirement on 15/7/2003. Post-retirement, he was appointed as the first Lokayukta of Tripura in 2012 and served in the said post till December 2016. He contributed significantly to the growth of law through his judgments. On his death, we have lost a stalwart in the field of law and also a great human being. I, on behalf of the Gauhati High Court Bar Association and its members, convey our sincere condolences to his family at this unfortunate hour, and I pray that they find the strength to overcome this moment of immense grief. May the heavenly soul rest in peace.
Mr. Santom Count, President, Gauhati High Court Advocates Association.
Honorable the Chief Justice, honorable judges present, respected members of the registry, respected senior and junior members of the bar. Today we have assembled here to pay tribute to late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, who passed away on 10/3/2026 at the age of 85 years at his residence on Ramnagar Road, number 6 in Agartala, Tripura. His lordship was born in 1941 and he enrolled himself as an advocate on 1966 and practiced for 4 years and 2 months in civil, criminal, revenue, and constitutional and service matters at Manipur and Tripura. In 1970, he was appointed in Grade 3 of Tripura Judicial Service as Munsif. He was promoted from Grade 2 to Grade 1 of Tripura Judicial Service on 0/7/1982 and worked as Additional District and Session Judge, West Tripura District of Agartala. He was transferred as Additional District and Session Judge, West Tripura District, Agartala, and transferred as Additional District and Session Judge, South Tripura in 1984. He worked as Principal Law Officer in Tripura Autonomous District Council from 1986. His lordship was appointed as permanent judge of the Gauhati High Court in 1996. He was then transferred to Gujarat High Court, and again he was transferred to Gauhati High Court, from where he superannuated on 2003. Apart from his role in the judiciary, he also served as the first Lokayukta of Tripura, where he played a significant role in strengthening accountability and transparency in public administration. At the time of his demise, his lordship left behind his son, who resides in Dubai, and a daughter who resides in Australia. I, on behalf of Gauhati High Court Advocates Association, pray to God for his eternal peace. Thank you.
Mr. P.D. Nair, Member, Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim.
Honorable the Chief Justice, honorable judges, members of the judiciary, learned seniors, and my dear friends. We have gathered here this afternoon with a profound sense of grief to mourn the sad demise of the late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar. Born on 16 July 1941, Justice Sarkar had enrolled as an advocate on 5th August 1966 and practiced for about 4 years in Manipur and Tripura. Justice Sarkar began his judicial career on joining the Tripura Judicial Service on 10th of December 1970, initially as a munsip in the grade 3 of the service and earned promotions therein. He was ultimately promoted to the grade 1 of Tripura Judicial Service on 7 January 1982. During the course of his career in the Tripura Judicial Service, Justice Sarkar served in various capacities, including that of Additional District and Session Judge, West Tripura District at Agartala and South Tripura Districts. He also served as a principal law officer of Tripura Autonomous District Council. Justice Sarkar was appointed as a permanent judge of the Gauhati High Court on 26 February 1996, was transferred for a while to the Gujarat High Court, and laid down office upon his retransfer to Gauhati High Court on 15th of July 2003. His lordship was appointed as the first Lokayukta of Tripura on 16th of December 2011. Throughout his judicial career, Justice Sarkar was known for his integrity, fairness, and balanced approach towards justice. His conduct on and off the bench reflected the highest traditions of judiciary, and his lordship has left an enduring imprint in the administration of justice in the entire East. His lordship breathed his last on 10th of March 2026 at his Agartala residence. The services of Justice Sarkar will be remembered with respect, and his passing away is a great loss to the nation. On behalf of the Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, I pay homage to the Justice P.K. Sarkar and offer our deepest condolences to the family. May his soul rest in peace.
Mr. Dilip Majumdar, Additional Advocate General, Assam.
Honorable the Chief Justice, other honorable judges. Today we have assembled here with heavy hearts to remember and honor Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, a respected former judge of Gauhati High Court, who passed away at the age of 85 years. He began his journey on the bench in 1996 and served with dedication until his retirement on 15th of July 2003. Though his time as a judge was not very long, the impact he made was truly lasting. Those who appeared before him remember not just his knowledge of law, but also his calm, thoughtful nature and dignity with which he conducted court proceedings. He had a way of engaging with lawyers that reflected both calmness and kindness. Justice Sarkar delivered several judgments, which included one in the field of medical jurisprudence. In the case of Archana Pal versus State of Tripura, where his lordship clearly held that a failure of sterilization by itself does not prove medical negligence, since the petitioners were informed of possible failure and no specific negligence by doctors was shown. The Honorable Court dismissed the petition, noting that liability arises only when negligence, such as an incomplete procedure, is clearly established. Thus, his lordship's approach always showed balance, clarity, and deep sense of fairness. Even after retiring from the bench, his lordship continued to serve the society as the first Lokayukta of Tripura, working to uphold accountability and transparency in public life. On Tuesday night, he passed away at his residence in Agartala after a prolonged illness. His passing has left a deep void in the legal fraternity. Judges, lawyers, and well-wishers gathered at the Tripura High Court to pay their last respects, reflecting the immense regard people had for him. Justice Sarkar will be remembered not only for his judgments, but for the person he was, graceful, principled, and deeply committed to justice. His legacy will continue to live on the hearts of those who knew him and in the value he stood for. I, on behalf of the state of Assam and on behalf of myself, pray for the eternal peace of the departments.
Ms. T. Crow, Additional Advocate General, Nagaland.
My Lord Chief Justice, his other companion honorable judges, members of registry, senior advocates, and my dear colleague of this esteemed bar. Today we gathered to remember and honor late Honorable Mr. Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, a distinguished jurist who earned widespread respect for his commitment to justice and integrity. Late Justice Sarkar was born on 16/7/1941, enrolled as advocate on 12/8/1966, and practiced in civil, criminal, revenue, constitutional, and service matter in Manipur and Tripura. He was appointed in grade 3 of Tripura Judicial Service as Munsif on 10/12/1970, promoted from grade 2 to grade 1 of Tripura Judicial Service on 7/1/1982. He served as an additional district and session judge, West Tripura, and additional district and session judge, South Tripura District in February 1984. He worked as a principal law officer in Tripura Autonomous District Council from 8/4/1986. He served as a permanent judge of this Honorable Gauhati High Court and served as judge at Gujarat High Court too. He retired on 15/7/2003, and later he served as the first Lokayukta in Tripura. Late Honorable Mr. Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar passed away at the age of 85. I, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the state of Nagaland and its people, express our heartfelt condolence to the bereaved family and pray that God may grant comfort and strength to bear this irreparable loss. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you.
Ms. Panchali Bhattacharya, Additional Advocate General, Mizoram.
My Lord Honorable Chief Justice, other honorable judges of this honorable court, learned members of the registry, and learned members of the bar. Today we have assembled here to condole the passing away of late Honorable Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, former judge of this honorable court, who left for heavenly abode on 10/2026 at the age of 85 years at Agartala. Late Honorable Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar was born on 16/7/1941. He was enrolled as an advocate on 12/8/1996, and after practicing for some years, he joined in Tripura Judicial Service as Munsif on 10/12/1970. After serving in various posts under the Judicial Department, Tripura, late Pradeep Kumar Sarkar was appointed as permanent judge of Gauhati High Court from 8/4/1996 and retired from service on 15/7/2003. Late Pradeep Kumar Sarkar was the first Lokayukta of Tripura. During his tenure, late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar contributed a lot to the judiciary. Demises of late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar is a great loss to our legal fraternity. I, on my personal behalf and on behalf of the state of Mizoram, pay my respectful homage to the departed soul. I pray to God to give strength and courage to the family members.
Mr. Arun Chandran, Senior Government Advocate, Arunachal Pradesh.
Honorable the Chief Justice, honorable judges, respected seniors, respected members of the registry, and my dear colleagues. Today we have assembled here to mourn the sad demise of former judge of this honorable court, late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, who left for heavenly abode on 10th of March 2026 at the age of 85 years. Late Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar was born on 16th of July 1941. He enrolled as an advocate on 12th of August 1966 and practiced in civil, criminal, revenue, constitutional, and service matters at Manipur and Tripura. Later on, he was appointed in the grade 3 of Tripura Judicial Service as Munsif on 10th of December 1970 and promoted from grade 2 to grade 1 of the Tripura Judicial Service on 7th of January 1982. Late Justice Sarkar worked as additional district and session judge of West Tripura District and also of South Tripura District. He also worked as principal law officer in the Tripura Autonomous District Council from 8th of April 1986. He was appointed as permanent judge of this honorable court with effect from 26th of February 1996, and he superannuated on 15th of July 2003. Apart from his role in judiciary, He also served as first Lok Ayukta of the state of Tripura, where he played a significant role in strengthening the accountability and transparency in public administration. He left behind his son and daughter who are settled abroad. I, on behalf of the state of Arunachal Pradesh and its people, and on my personal behalf, express our deep sorrow at the loss of the great soul and pray to God Almighty to give enough strength to the family members of the departed soul to bear the loss. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Mr. Ranjit Kumar Deb Chaudhary, Deputy Solicitor General of India.
Honorable Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, honorable judges present here today, members of the registry, learned senior advocates, and my colleagues in the bar. It is indeed a sad day for us that we gather here today to mourn the demise of late Justice A.K. Sarkar. Justice Sarkar started his practice in 1966, and after about 4 years of practicing different branches of law, he opted to go into the state judicial service. And by dint of his hard work, he raised in the ranks of the state judiciary, and ultimately he was elevated as a judge of this honorable court in 1996. And he retired from service in 2003. Thereafter, he was appointed as the first Lokayukta of Tripura, and he was very instrumental in bringing about transparency in the administration. As a junior advocate assisting my senior, I have memories attending his court in the full bending, of course. On one side, he was a very strict judge, and on the other side, I found him to be very balanced. In fact, his demise is a big loss to the judiciary, to this High Court. I, on behalf of the Union of India, and on my personal behalf, pray to the Almighty to give strength to the bereaved family to bear this loss. May his soul rest in peace.
Mr. Redip Kumar Das, Standing Counsel, Gauhati High Court.
Honorable the Chief Justice and companion judges, senior advocates present here, my colleagues in the bar and members of the registry. I rise today with a profound sense of grief and solemn responsibility to place on record our respectful homage to late Honorable Mr. Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, former judge of the Gauhati High Court, who passed away on 10th of March 2026 at his residence at Agartala. Born on 16 July 1941, Justice Sarkar began his legal journey when he was enrolled as an advocate on 12th of August 1966. During his early years of practice, he handled a wide range of matters, including civil, criminal, revenue, constitutional, and service law in Manipur and Tripura, earning respect for his dedication and legal acumen. His judicial career commenced on 10th December 1970, when he was appointed as Munchief in the Tripura Judicial Service. Through years of hard work, sincerity, and unwavering commitment to justice, he rose through the ranks, serving as Additional District and Session Judge in West Tripura and in later South Tripura. His service also extended to the Tripura Autonomous District Council, where he served as Principal Law Officer from 1986. In recognition of his exemplary service, he was elevated as a permanent judge of the Gauhati High Court on 26th February 1996. During his tenure, Justice Sarkar was known for his sharp legal insight, fairness, and compassion. His judgments reflected a deep commitment to justice and rule of law. After a long and distinguished career, he retired on 15 July 2003, leaving behind a legacy of integrity, humility, and dedication. His demise is an irreparable loss, not only to the legal fraternity, but also to the society as large. He is always be remembered as a noble soul who upheld the dignity of judiciary with grace and honor. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the registry of this honorable court, extend our great heartfelt condolence to his bereaved family and pray that his soul rest in eternal peace. May his soul rest in peace.
May we now have the honor of reference by Honorable the Chief Justice.
My esteemed colleagues on the bench, Mr. Shantanu Bodhakur, Vice President, Guwahati High Court Bar Association, Mr. Santam Khan, President, Guwahati High Court Advocates Association, Mr. Nair, Member Bar Council of Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, Mr. Dilip Mazumdar, Additional Advocate General Assam, Ms. T. Crow, Additional Advocate General Nagaland, Ms. Panchali Bhattacharya, Additional Advocate General Mizoram, Mr. Arun Chandran, Senior Government Advocate Arunachal Pradesh, Mr. R.K.T. Chaudhary, Deputy Solicitor General of India, and Mr. Das, Standing Counsel, Guwahati High Court, learned senior advocates and learned advocates present here, members of the registry. Today, we have assembled here with a heavy heart to express our deepest condolences on the sad demise of Honorable Justice Pradeep Kumar Sarkar, former judge of Gauhati High Court, Agartala Bench, who passed away on 10th of March 2026 at his residence at Ramnagar at the age of 84 years. The passing away of Justice Sarkar is a profound loss not only to the legal fraternity, but also to the entire society. He was widely respected for his wisdom, integrity, judicial acumen, and his unwavering commitment to justice and the rule of law. Born on July 16, 1941 in Agartala, Justice Sarkar received his early education at Umakanta Academy, thereafter his BA from MBB College, Agartala, before moving to the University of Calcutta to pursue his law. He was enrolled as an advocate on August 12, 1966 and practiced law for over 4 years in the fields of civil, criminal, revenue, constitutional, and service matters at Manipur and Tripura. On 10th of December 1970, he joined the Tripura Judicial Service as a Munsif, marking the beginning of a distinguished judicial career. Through dedication and integrity, he rose through the ranks and served in several important positions, including additional district and sessions judge in Agartala and Udaipur, and later as district judge. He also served as principal law officer of the Tripura Autonomous District Council and held the position of law secretary to the government of Tripura. Recognizing his outstanding contribution and integrity, Justice Sarkar was elevated as a permanent judge of Gauhati High Court on February 26, 1996. During his judicial tenure, he was also transferred to Gujarat High Court on 20th of December 1999, where he served with distinction for approximately 2.5 years, till 11th of September 2001, before returning to Gauhati High Court's Agartala bench. Throughout his career, Justice Sarkar demonstrated exceptional integrity and dedication to the rule of law. Notably, he investigated corruption in the joint entrance examination scam, an inquiry that led to the conviction of influential politicians and bureaucrats, underscoring his firm stand against corruption and abuse of power. After retirement, he continued to serve the public in several important capacities. He contributed to public institutions, including Consumer Commission, human rights bodies, and Police Commission. He played a key role as chairman in establishing the Tripura Medical College. He later served with distinction as the first Lokayukt of Tripura for 2 consecutive terms, further strengthening the transparency and accountability in public administration. Throughout his career, he earned immense respect from the members of the bench and the bar alike. His calm demeanor, intellectual clarity, and balanced approach to justice made him a distinguished figure in the judicial fraternity. Justice Sarkar was not only a learned judge, but also a compassionate human being. His humility, simplicity, and sense of fairness earned him the admiration of colleagues, lawyers, and litigants alike. He dedicated his entire life to the cause of justice and the strengthening of the judicial system. His contributions to the judiciary and the legal community of Tripura will always be remembered with deep respect and gratitude. He is survived by his wife, Srimati Jayanti Sarkar, his son, and 3 grandchildren, who today bear the irreparable loss of a beloved husband, father, and grandfather, respectively. I, on my own behalf, as well as on the behalf of my esteemed brother and sister judges of the bench, joined by the members of the bar and the members of the registry, express our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. We pray to the Almighty to grant eternal peace to the departed soul and to bestow strength and fortitude upon his loved ones to bear the profound loss. As a mark of respect to the departed soul, I request all present members of the bar and the bench to observe a minute's silence.
Time.
The court work on the judicial side shall remain suspended for the rest of the day as mark of respect to the departed soul. The registry is directed to communicate a copy of this proceeding and convey our heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family.